What's good, good people? It's your boy Ian Walker here with another episode of Chillin' Sketch. I am hanging out here tonight. Going to be doing some artwork for my another one of my mini projects that I'm kind of now starting to come to the almost finishing touches with. So I'm going to be doing that tonight, and let me see here. So I'm going to be doing some of these cards. It's a board game project I've been working on for quite some time, at least for the last month or 2 months. And I'm going to be, hopefully, this will be the second test phase of the board game. I've come up with designs already, just kind of give you guys a sneak peek. Might as well, we out here. Kind of give you guys a sneak peek of the game, the card art here. So this is the uncolored black and white version. When I go ahead and bring them to color, they're going to be more vibrant, of course. But I'm going to be doing like another test run of these cards and doing them according, kind of like the prototype for the game. So you see, I have advantage cards, minions on here. Disadvantage cards, healing potions, just things like that. And the biggest thing in this game are the relics in the game that are involved in the rules, and each of the relics have their own rules and stuff like that. So I am been hard at work doing this. I've had so many other projects that I've been working on, and I've kind of put it to the side. I've even put my comic book project to the side only because I focused on a painting commission that I had to get done that I just got finished. And I was working on the comic book, then I started working on the board game. Then, I've had to really kind of taper it down a little bit. So I am now in a place where I can start getting back to these things and the start finishing up my activities here. So I want to start getting this done so that I can move on to the next phase of testing, along with um, uh, along with oops, along with other things that need to be done here, which is getting back to my comic book project, Pantheon. So, anyways, I hope everybody had a nice holiday. I know there's some I know there's some of you guys out there who probably got into food comas during the holiday. So I hope everybody's good. What's up, Primary Sonic? Hope everything's good with you and the family. I appreciate everybody who's watching. If you're here for the first time, please make sure you follow my YouTube channel here. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch watching here, make sure you follow me on Twitch. And if you are on Facebook, make sure you follow me on Facebook. Every week, I like to try to do a stream here while I do some of my art projects, as well as doing a bit of art education as well. So that's like the goal of all my videos and all my work here. So try to not just not just draw, make you guys watch me all the time, but try to give you guys some education as well, if you will. I'm going to add another deal here. And like this, move this up to the top. So that we have this. Then I will merge this like that. And then I will bring down the layer like that. Actually, I'm going to desaturate that because I don't want that to be too dark. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and do some desaturation. The desaturation. We'll bring up the brightness. There we go. All right, that's good. That's good. All right. So, if you guys are in the chat right now, please give me a thumbs up, give me a hey, give me a greeting of some sort. That'd be cool. I'm always going to look up at the chat. So, if you guys have any questions or comments or anything that you want to ask me in regards to my artwork, please feel free to do so. And I will answer those questions for you. It's one of the reasons why I do this stream so that I can help people out with their art questions or anything else that that you're looking to questions you're looking to have answered. So I am here for you. So I'm gonna do an arrow. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and duplicate. Okay, let me go back to my reasons. Go. Way too big. Let's see here. I don't like that ink. There we go. I think I'm gonna keep these like this. So, one thing I forgot to show real quick. I am on Patreon, as everybody knows. And every month I have a new print for those who subscribe to my Patreon every month. Depending on what tier you're at, if you are at my $5 tier, you get and you join my art club. You could download one of my pieces that I've created for them, and every month I have something there. If you are at the $10 tier and above, you will get that physical print sent to you, signed by myself. So really quick, I want to go ahead and show what December's print is going to be. I'm like ahead of schedule with the prints this month, which is nice. Last month was the Chibi Black Adam. So this month is going to be All Might. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with My Hero Academia, but this is one of the main superheroes, the main characters in the show. So this print is going to be made available to those who are in that art club, in my art club on Patreon. You can download it, print it out yourself, hang it up on your wall if you're in that $5 tier, or if you want a physical print made by myself, high quality print, signed by me, you'll join that tier. But that will be sent to you every month. There's a lot of there's some other things I'm going to be getting done as well. I'm going to start making stickers and things like that. So there'll be some other extra goodies added to that. But I also do behind the scenes videos and tutorials. And once I get a good number of people that are patrons, I'm going to start doing actual kind of like class tutorials, if you will. Right now, it's just the voiceover with the slower process. So the process for this All Might is going to be up soon. I'm going to be putting that together. But once I get enough people that are patrons that I think could justify me doing that, I will have private classes going on for people a part of the art club as well. So I'm trying to get more people to become patrons, and hopefully they can benefit from that. But this is the print for December, and next year has a lot more stuff in store, a lot more things coming. So Stay tuned for that. Patreon.com/IDWalkerArt is that banner there. I'm going to actually go ahead and show that across the bottom of the screen so that you know where to go. So you know where to go. Let's see here. We're back down here. Dark here. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this. Spin this around like so. Take this one. Spin this around like so. And then let's bring that in. Boom. That looks great. That looks good. Looks good. So this is another one of the relics in the game. In here. Let's see if we make this in line with this. So that aesthetically it looks good. Makes sense. Okay. So this is the nope, that's not right. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. So that we just call that one good. So now that's done. So this is the relic of trading. That is based off of this card here. Hopefully you guys can see that there. And then on the back here has the rules for that specific relic there. So now I'm going to go over to this one here. You know, got to work smarter, not harder when doing these here. After next turn. Okay. One thing I got to keep remembering the fonts for, not the fonts, but the sizes for everything here. I want to make sure they're consistent. The player can trade any relic with it must have a relic in your possession. So here, I'm going to highlight this, go into the digital and the part here, the 3.0 negative. That brings it and gives it the exact spacing that I'm looking for here. This. I feel like it should be more. Like I'm missing something. I don't know. You go ahead back and look at some of these other ones here. So the font here, 6. Yep, -3, -3.0. Okay. Yep, I got it right. I still remembered. Which is good. So the relic trading is done. That was an easy one. So now the next relic I work on is the relic of new beginnings. Okay. Sketch brush. All right. So this one is going to look like a movie ticket. So if this is your first time coming in and watching, as I said before, I'm working on developing and creating a board game that was born out of doing a project for helping my stepson do one of his school projects, and and so and it's cool because I love board games. I really enjoy them. So the fact that he had to get this project done, I mean, it's kind of like thrust on me a little bit, but your boy came in and made that hot. So it ended up being all right. And it was crazy because I came up with the concept, the rules, all of that. I only had 4 days to create the game. So my son, he was sick, so we didn't have a lot of time to uh, think of some things to get it done. He didn't have any ideas really, so had to come up with something quick. So I was able to come up with a concept, with the rules, all of that within 2 days. So we did that. It was cool. And we did it. I put the prototype game together. As to say, I made the cards by hand and everything. So you see some of these here have the relic cards that I created. Oh man, I'm Ash McGillicuddy right now, man. Anyway, and I created all the cards, which I made by hand and drew those up. And it was that's what we did. We made it happen. So yeah, give me a second. I am just bothered by the ash that is consuming my hands right now. I mean, and it looks bad too. I mean, it is. Oh my god! Like, how dare I? How dare I, bro? Okay. It's crazy, man. On this light, man, it just be reflecting this ash, dude. I mean, just like shining bright like a diamond, bro. It is not cute. What the heck, man? How you gonna? How does light gonna be straight light bouncing off my ashiness, dude? That is foul. Thank goodness my wife got me some lotion. She put it over here for me. Otherwise, I'd have been blinding my audience with my ashy hands. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, yeah, that looks better, guys. Okay, good, Bray. That looks good. Yeah. Okay. Good night. That was terrible. This lotion I got smells good. It smells like man. Okay, I can finish. I can now finish drawing with confidence. Good night. That could be a whole situation. Ashy gate over here. All right. So I'm gonna bring this over here like so, and start inking this piece. Make this black though. So 20 minutes in, you guys know I like to go on for an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours. So at the top of the second hour, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing some character design education stuff. You want to learn how to do some art tricks and all that stuff. Uh, um, Stick around for that. If there's something you want to know or learn in particular, please let me know in the chat. I'll be more than happy to go over that as well. In general, I need to put this on my Instagram. If there's some things that you guys want to learn or know, um, if you're following me on Instagram, make sure that you send me a message and let me know what's something that you're interested in learning about, because um, this content is for you guys and it's for me too, trying to be consistent. But I'm doing this because I want to bring some value to those of you who are either just starting your art journey or whatever the case may be. So if you have questions, please, or something that you want to learn or know about, I want you to let me know. And if it's something that I could teach and I feel qualified to teach that to you, I will be more than happy to do so. Okay. So here, working on the inks on this piece right here now. Is this because I don't like doing that? Here. So a few weeks ago, I don't know if you guys noticed on my Apple Pencil, I bought this kind of, I guess, support. I guess this pencil cover, you know. And this is from an artist named BJ Dell. He's like a cartoon artist that I follow on Instagram. Great cartoonist. I follow a lot of his stuff. He has some great content, and he came up with this device. And at first, when I first opened it, it was a little awkward. And to be honest, I'm still feeling a little awkward with it. But you know, it's cool. I did a review on it on my YouTube page, so if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and check that out on my YouTube channel as well. I did do a review on this, and I probably will do another review. A month later, a month in on this product and how I feel about it. There's definitely some pros and cons, but I look in the you look in the comments if you decide you want to try it for yourself and get it. That's cool. I always encourage people to do that anyway. But if you decide you want to try to get one on your own, you could do so. I left the link for the product in the description bar of that video. So yeah, go ahead and look that up. But I'm getting used to it. I mean, the only thing is that I have a case on my iPad here, and you're supposed to be able to charge your pen, your Apple Pencil on it with it on there. But the thing is, if you have a case, you can't do that. That's one of the major faults that I see with this. But I'm not going to keep talking about it here because I'm not doing a review right now on that. So, but if you want to watch that, go ahead and check that out there. In fact, let me go ahead and link I'll go ahead and I'm going to link the video in the chat here, just in case you guys want to check it out. Okay. So that's what we're doing out here, kids. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and add some text to this. Now, generally, it would be, actually, to undo that. Why? Because there's already text here. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna work with what we got here. All right, so for this, I want to do text. Let's go bold. Do I don't like the. I already don't like the lettering of this. I want to make it look like it's fantastical. Let's just see if we can find a better font for this. Oh yeah, here we go. In fact, let's see if we can caps lock do over. Okay. So we need to do here is bring it down here. Again, I'm going to bring this leading down 3.0 negative. Actually, let's go. There we go. I don't even like that. 4.0 negative. Okay. So we'll do it like this. And then what I'm going to do here is rasterize the image. Okay. All right. Do over. Delete that. Let's go ahead and color up this. There we go. Do over. Let's see here. Let's make these letters. Let's change up the color of these letters. Hue. There we go. Boom. Let's do this white. Make them white. Yeah. Do over. So what does do over do? The do over ticket. This is actually called the Relic of New Beginnings. Okay, let's text here. This is the player list. Circle the board one time. So how these relics here in this game work is that you have to circle the board. Either need to circle the board a certain number of times, or something like that. And you circle the board a certain number of times, and that will allow you to then uh, use the relic. Once the relic is used, or if it's collected, whatever you decide you want to do, then I have to bring that up together more. Once you do that, then you can use these relics on other players. D. Coleman, what's good? Welcome in, sir. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. What's going on? If you have any questions or anything, man, please feel free to ask me. Um, I'm not shy. Yeah, don't hesitate to ask. I'm still debating on a name for the game. There's this. These relics are very, very, very powerful. So these relics are made to um, affect the players, you know, playing the game. So whenever this is the player decides to use these, anything can happen, which is I think is pretty exciting. Okay, that's good. How come I feel like this is? There we go. That looks better. All right, we're looking to begin. It's done, data. All right. I have quite a few of these relics to go. Like I said, I was kind of slacking off the wheel, if you will. Uh, and relic of shielding already. I'm going to try to do relic of the berserker. So select, duplicate, and duplicate. All right. Okay, sketch brush. We're going to go with a really cartoony face here. These dark eyes around here. Okay. We like this. I like this. First shot. Trying to think of another like a. Uh, bring that in the middle like so. I like that. I like that. Got that one dead on first try. And actually, all right. All right. Yeah, that's really cool. All right. So let's bring the opacity of this one here down. Do another layer here. Then we're going to go to black and change the ink. Change it to ink. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have some fun in this one. This is cool. Okay, so we're gonna go in first. Good. Man, you know what I realized just now? I forgot to put on music. I'm like, this thing is boring, man. I don't got no music on. That is trash. Usually I got some vibes going. I'm usually like, man, just slipping, dropping the ball, if you will, bruv. Let me put on some tunes. Some hopefully calm, non-copyrighted tunes. Hopefully, you guys will be able to still be able to hear me. If anybody's watching, can you hear me just fine? I want to maintain Bet you guys can still hear me. I hear you. Cool. Can you hear the music good? Is the music distracting? Do I need to bring it down? Do I need to turn it up? Am I muffled? I just want to make sure I'm having a high quality experience, if you will. Bring it down just a little. Okay. How's that? Good, good. I love this. I love this card. This card is dope. Good. Awesome. Appreciate the feedback. All right. All right. That looks cool. I'm feeling that, man. Boy. Last time I saw you do a live, you were drawing Black Adam. Yep. Yeah. I was drawing. Yeah, that was the Patreon print for a month ago. No, last 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Thanks a lot, man. Hey, I'm just throwing it out there. You think it looks sick? Join for $5 a month. You can download the file, have it for yourself, and print it out. It's an option. It's an option. But yeah, those the prints that I draw on here. They're all Patreon exclusive prints, and then prints that I will then also be debuting at conventions when I get back in the convention circuit starting 2023. So all of that will be made available then. Let's go ahead and add some color. Here. All right. This is probably like the most funnest looking card that I have here on in the whole set. My guys look cool and everything, but I mean, check this out. I mean, that's such a market difference in comparison to this, the hand drawn one I did. So it's definitely different. but I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So that is the relic of the Berserker. So now let's get on with the text here. Negative. Move this here. All right, I got what? 8 minutes. 8 minutes. I'm gonna flip it up. I'm gonna do some character designs, and then show you guys my process of how I go about doing that. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Bring head to head. Lettuce. 24. Okay. Let's get there. Then we're gonna add some more text, which is the activation text. When activated, this is a powerful card or relic here too. Activated player does additional. Oops. If you win, you take an additional life from the opponent. That's a crazy relic. There it is. Relic of the Berserker. Alright. Select. Duplicate twice. Duplicate again. I need to find a good effect for teleportation. But I'm going to do this relic, which I think this is a relic that I've drawn before that people think is hilarious. So I'm going to keep this on here. But I'm going to draw a hand. I'm going to draw the really quick lesson on hands, real quick. Big circle, small circle, oval on the side. This is your crease. These are your These are your fingers. Attached to your fingers. Okay. So, circle these like this. Gotta do a little bit of strutting. I don't want this to be more. There we go. Relic of no touching. Bring this down like something. Bring that black. Bring back our inker. Make sure that's the right one. Alright, I got 2 minutes to do this one up. Alright. Bring that up some and outline this. Okay. Two. Good. That. Right? Get up here. Relic of no touching. Let me bring this down inside some. That's fun. That's fun. Look at the difference. This is why I love doing digital art so much. This is the difference. This is the initial relic of no touching. So markedly different. So I'll finish this one up. Let me go ahead and finish this one up, and then I will move on and start character design education. I know that's the part that y'all really waiting for. That's why you're really here. That's why you really. That's why I appreciate your patience. Am I right? Yay, man. This is inspired by a Disney movie. If you guys have seen The Emperor's New Groove, you guys know that Cusco, the main character in there, say, no touching, no touching. That's what he would say. All right. So let me go in here. Let's get this in here like so. Discard all current items and weapons. Leading down 4.0 minus. Text again. All players will be unable to any weapons, items, or relics until they right. This is a rough one. Radical no touching. Okay. So finish that up. Now we're about to move on to the nitty gritty, the good stuff, the real reason you guys are all here, all two of you wonderful viewers. But I'm gonna go back through and show you what I did tonight. So got this, the relic of training, the do-over, the relic of new beginnings, the relic of the berserker, and the relic of no touching. That was 4 relics. I'm happy about that. Okay. I'll put in work. To work on the rest of these later. But now, the real reason y'all are here. Let's get into that, shall we? Character design. Let's go ahead and flip around my canvas here. Ooh, yeah. So we like the blue line. So first thing I want to do before I get started is, again, if you guys are here for the first time, thank you. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. what I'm going to be doing tonight is doing a quick little tutorial on body proportions and how I go about doing character design. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to do a fun game. So those of you who are in the chat right now, let's make this interactive, shall we? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say certain characteristics, okay? And I'm going to write them down. When I write them down, I will create a character based on those things. Okay, it's an original character. This is an exercise that I do with a couple of my fellows in my art group called the Odd Contenders. I haven't done a jam with them in a minute, but them's my boys. The Odd Contenders, we get together, do original artwork and original characters and stuff. And so I want to go ahead and do that here so that I can show you guys my process of how we go about that. So what I am going to do is I know that I want the character to be human, and the reason why I'm doing human is because it just makes it easier for the sake of the demonstration. Okay, so that one, that's just going to be a given. Now, in the chat, male or female? Okay, write in the chat if you want it to be male or female. The first one that pops up is the one I do. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my heads. Okay, so we got female. All right, so female automatically, you know, okay, so female. Do we want this to be a child or do we want this to be an adult? Write that in the chat, please. Adult or child? Adult. Okay, so female adult. Okay. What kind of object would you like her to have? What sort of weapon do you want her to have? Sword, gun, pole arm, spear. What kind of item do you guys want to see her with? Good. Okay. Do we want her tall or do we want her short? This is going to determine the amount of heads I do. So we got a gun. So already I've got something in mind that I think I want to do for her. All right. So let me add one more head then. All right. All right. So we have a female adult gun-toting, tall gun-toting female adult. Okay. So automatically, what I'm thinking is a gunslinger. I love Dungeons and Dragons. So what you guys might end up doing is helping me create an NPC for my games. I'm usually a GM. If you guys never played Dungeons and Dragons before, that's cool. Dungeons and Dragons is a collaborative storytelling game. It's a collaborative storytelling game where where you pretty much create a character and you play out the role of that character. You have different jobs and abilities and things like that, and that's what you're able to do. I'm creating a tabletop RPG myself, and I've been working on developing that for some time because I just love the genre. So what's going to happen is that if I decide to, if all this works out, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this character an NPC in my game. All right. So what I'm doing here is I am creating the head height of my character here. Okay. When it comes to males, how I do it, okay, males are either going to be usually about 8 to 10 heads. Okay. Females, depending on, that's what and I put 8 to 10. For males, it's actually 6 to 10. 6 to 10 heads. For females, 4 to 8 heads. And I mean, that's unless I'm creating some kind of character that's just massively brawny for some whatever reason, okay? But those are just my personal guidelines. In general, men are about 8 heads tall, women are about 6 heads tall. Okay, that's the norm. The supposed rules, if you will. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and minimize the deals here. What I'm doing here is laying out, lay out a character sheet here. Okay, and then watch me duplicate. Duplicate. Okay. This thing is eluding me, man. Okay. Move that down here. Okay. Move that down here. Okay. And then final duplicate here. And then here. grid. Then down. We'll do this here. We'll do this, and then bring that down like that. Minimize. Bring that whole thing down like that. Okay. So we're gonna do 3 different uh, things of information here. We're gonna do the front view, we're gonna do the side view, and then we're gonna do the back. Okay. You're gonna learn a hack from me really quickly. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to. Ugh, I'm like doing the inker. What's that about? Messing up. Sketchies, always sketchies, man. All right. That'll be good. What I always do is set up the body. How I want that to look. Okay. Small tube. If you were here during my last, if you were here during one of my past videos, I did a tutorial on how to draw the female torso. So you'll see me here doing that here. So again, I'm going to be drawing the shoulder width here. Your hip should fall just in line with the hips here. So I'm just going to do a quick little guideline here for myself. Okay. Okay. All right. Now here. I like the way that looked at all. Okay. Yeah. Halfway down here. Now you see me drawing these in weird shapes. I'm going to be doing a special tutorial sometime soon about how I technically do women. I'm being very simple right now, but there is actually a method that I follow. And that actually works, and no one has seen it before. Okay, so hard shit here. Okay, all right. So the moment I'm about to show you the hack that I use. This is a very badly drawn woman, but I'm just going with the flow, ladies and gents. Okay. Let's go ahead here. It's gonna come in, and now I'm just gonna fill in all the actual. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna come out with a female silhouette here. So what I'm doing is I'm just following the guidelines here that I set up here. One thing you want to make sure you do when you're drawing women is to keep it very simple. Don't want to do too much, okay? And um, overwhelm what you're doing, okay? Okay. Woo. Happen to you drawing prompt too? Hey, we out here. We out here, man. Um, all right. All right. Let's see if I can distort this in a way that I like it. Yeah, I like that better already. Like that better already. All right. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to bring it over here. Okay. Take this here. Move it some. Then what I'm going to do here, go back to this red. And cut that head in half, bring it down here like so. Because she's a woman, her head is going to come in like so here. This. Okay. Bring this in. I'm going to have this as well as I'm going to have this character sheet along with the design of the character here on my Patreon. So if you're looking to get a copy of that, again, that's why you got to join the Patreon so you can get copies of this stuff here too. Let me go ahead and quickly pencil in image of. Okay. Better. Okay. We like that. I may do a mail one later. We'll see. Okay. All right. So we got the measurements. We got the character sheet created. Okay. What we want that to look like. I don't like the way her leg looks right here. Excuse me, because my ADD is going to be straight up bothered by that if I don't fix it. Okay. There we go. All right. So, oh, heck. So what I'm going to do with this, you see, is I'm going to do some cool matrix type ish right here real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase all of this. I'm going to use the same figure, okay, as we did in the front. Okay, just erase all the edges. Okay, okay. See that? See that? It's the booty cheeks. Look at that. It's the cheeks. What's this? Oh, that's the back. What? Shoulder blades? Are you serious? The back. Done. Look at that. You're welcome. Work smarter, not harder. It's my sound like I said, big brain. All right. So we got the front, we got the side, and the back. All right. So now what we can do is I'm going to merge these three together also. All right. Okay. So what I generally like to do at this point is I like to usually concentrate just on the front first. Let me bring down the opacity of this first so it's not distracting. Okay. So female, she's tall, so she's 7 heads tall. Okay. You just changed my sketching stuff. How'd I do that? Enlighten me, bruh. So one of the things that I like to do is, again, whenever I create a character, I use reference. My favorite place to go to for reference, as you all know, is Pinterest. I get inspiration from D&D. I get inspiration from fantasy. I get inspiration from other artists. I get it from everywhere. Okay. So one of the things I know that I want her to have is I want her to have that as the heart that I have. Okay. I'm gonna take this already because I'm wanting this hat to be ridiculously big. I want it to be like ridiculous. You know, a little bit of warmth here. The beauty of digital. You see what you said again. I'm looking at it. I usually just sketch and ink. Yeah, I can understand that. Sketching and inking, it does go faster. But the thing about it is this is you know, you really want to make sure that your sketch is on point. If I'm spending an exorbitant amount of time on anything on any of my pieces, it's going to be my sketch because I want to make sure that that sketch is as perfect as possible. Um, so I'm going to take my time with that aspect, um, and because I found that the longer I take with the sketch, the longer that I take in being meticulous with my design and how I want everything to look, the better it comes out, the better everything looks. So I encourage you, if you're doing your sketching, I know it's easy to just kind of breeze through and try to get past the sketchy phase because a lot of people mistakenly think that the final piece is what's you're where you're just gonna get everything done. Ooh, it's gonna look really good. But honestly, you could tell a pretty bad sketch even in amongst all of the you know you know even amongst all the good lines or whatever the case may be that may be there. You know. Okay, so I decided that I wanted her to have a kind of like a neckerchief. Okay. Of course, she's going to have long hair. I like all my characters to have long hair. Okay. Do we want her to have a vest? No, I'm thinking as a corset. I think I want her to have a corset. She ain't just gonna be showing her boobs off. I want her corset to kind of have some meaning. So she's gonna have a front facing corset here. It's going to center up pretty nicely, right? And then here she's going to have that put that thing here like that. I like the idea of the handkerchief is going this way. What you want to do is when you're creating a character too is have a sense of balance. The handkerchief, as you can see, is going this way to the right. So when I make the belt, I'm gonna go ahead and make that here hang off here to the side, to the right, or to her left here. Okay. Like this. And go ahead and put some bullets in this piece. Now I'm a fan of the. I'm a fan of the. I like long and flowy on women. I don't know what it is, but I just like it a lot. So what I think I want to do is I think I want to add something long and flowy, but something that's also never seen before. This is where I start getting kind of iffy. In this case, I use the blues to kind of figure out how I'm going to do this. When you're not quite sure where you want to put something, especially when you're drawing digital, do that. Use another color here, like I'm doing here, to kind of position everything where you want it to go. That way you have the freedom to move things around. And it makes it a little bit easier for you to design accordingly. Okay? So utilize your different colors, utilize the things you have at your disposal to I was going to put a dagger there, but that makes no sense to have it so close to her crotch. That's dangerous. Okay. Like having like a shoulder plate of some sort. I'm in love with the idea of having some kind of like like a coat here, and that coat will be that catalyst to give way to the flowy thing that I want. Yeah, there we are. I'm gonna make this belt round. Again, when you have something going in one direction, you want to have something else going in the other. Gives it a sense of balance. That way, it doesn't look like she's like leaning over to the lean it. It's bad. So make sure you have that balance here. I'm just placing a point, an anchor point for the. I'm going to place the rifle pistol here. Flowy, flowy sleeves for her. Okay. Yeah. We like this. Okay, okay. Do our excuse me. Do our dagger here on the leg. Actually, do a few here. Do we want knee-high boots? We do some like knee-high boots. Do some thigh highs, man. All right, thigh highs, bro. Thigh highs. trying to think if I don't want to make her too busy. What I'll do is I'll make this a pouch like that. There. There. Okay. I'm I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm doing right here, kids. All right. Again, you're gonna see how your voice gonna work smarter, not harder. Let's duplicate that. I'm gonna take this. I'm going to flip it horizontally. Bring it all the way over here. Bloop. Over here. Love digital art for this. One of the many reasons why I love digital. Erase all of this. Jacket. Over there like that. Okay. Let's move forward to the actual characters here. Get her this strap where she carries most of her bullets in. All right. Polly's looking good. I've decided I'm going to name her Polly Trigger Chambers. Okay. Polly here has this here little arm piece she's got here. Keeps her It's kind of like her armor. That she has on. Okay. Beware the tangents. See, I have a very bad habit of creating a lot of tangents in my artwork. I don't even mean to do it. It just happens. And it gets a little annoying. A little annoying. Okay. But your boy is loving what is going on here. Let me go ahead and get rid of this blue here. You see this? Now, if I remove all the blue in the lines, we got our full picture there of Polly. It's Trigger Chambers, Polly Trigger Chambers. So you see here, I got her sporting a bodysuit with it's a bodysuit with like a blouse on. She has on, and then the belt over it, which is super cool. And then she got the pouch for her bullets, and then her daggers there, and then her gun right there to her side here. Put that together. All right. So this is kind of the process that I used here to do my character sketches and my drawings here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this up, because I'm right now past my 2-hour mark. But this gives you an idea of how I go about doing my character designs, taking elements of things that I like and that I enjoy, and bringing them together. So here, designing Polly for I could possibly use her in a Rising Legends RPG game, right? Should be cool. No games. Yeah. So, anyways, I will finish this up. I'm going to finish this up and then introduce and then put this online for you guys to see here. Okay. Um, so before I go, are there any questions, comments, concerns, uh, anything like that? Please let me know in the chat. I want to say thank you for joining me tonight on my stream. I really appreciate those of you who stuck around with my project and with this educational aspect of it, showing you how I go about creating my characters. I appreciate that. And I hope you guys got something out of that. Follow me on my socials. I'm here on YouTube's. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that fun stuff so you know when I post again. Okay? And you'll know when I go live. Okay? Because I stream on YouTube, I stream on Facebook, and on Twitch. If you're here on Twitch, go ahead and follow me. Follow me on Twitch. Again, hit those notifications there so that you know when I come on live. I'm on Facebook as well. If you're not following me on the Art of E&D Walker on Facebook, follow me there as well. Again, I go live on that platform as well. I'm looking into expanding it to other platforms, but baby steps. Baby steps. I would like to stream on IG Live. The problem is I don't have a lot of people that will come on. The competition there is pretty stiff, so I just feel more comfortable being here. And besides, this allows me to film in a long form, so that if I need to take any of this out for educational purposes, I can do that too, which is really nice. Let me see. Anything else? So Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. The Art of E&D Walker or ID Walker Art. Catch me there. Okay, follow me. You guys feel free. You're able to ask me any kind of questions that you want in regards to art and all those things. I have a lot of things and a lot of plans coming down the pipe in the next couple of months. So please bear with me. 2023 is going to be the business. So I'm going to need you guys to continue to support me, and I hope I can continue bringing value to you guys. Help me to support everything that I'm doing. Sign up for my Patreon and join the art club there. Again, the $5 tier, which is like 17 cents a day, something like that, allows you to download and print out the monthly art prints, the behind-the-scenes videos and voiceover photos. And as I mentioned before, once I get a decent amount of patrons, I'm also going to be doing private tutorial classes, kind of like this, what I do here, but very specific and very detailed for those that are interested in that. But those are only going to be reserved for my patrons. So if that's something you're interested in, some real deal art education along with some free artwork, well, not free because you're paying monthly for it, but for some good artwork, please, subscribe there. It's rolling down at the bottom of the screen here, patreon.com/ID Walker Art. I also have a store on Etsy, the Art of E&D Walker as well. You guys want to buy some prints and things like that, I have that available as well. So, I appreciate you guys sticking around. This is a fun night. It's good. It's nice and therapeutic, just like drawing always is. So, thank you very much. I'm going to head out, and I will catch you guys next time. You can sketch it with Ian Walker. Deuces.